Candle emoji, Tommy, or Jeffy, the architect of light. He sketches futures in candlelight and signs his name in ink that smells of jasmine and revolution. He is rational, distant, yet burning with the zeal of enlightenment. To Julian, he is a philosopher brother, a man who believes ideas can govern flesh. Their conversations would spiral like galaxies. Wow, liberty, the architecture of the invisible. New moon emoji, Abe, the mourner with the golden silence. He doesn't speak often. His gaze carries centuries. When he does speak, Julian falls silent, not out of deference, but to hear time pause. Abe does not command. He grieves on behalf of the living. His presence is a hush that sanctifies even the most chaotic chambers. Lion emoji, Teddy, the force of nature. He thunders into the room like a tempest with boots. His handshake is a seismic event. Everything about him is kinetic. Laughter, conviction, fist-pounding oak. Julian watches and not with admiration, but with the quiet curiosity one gives a wild storm, unpredictable, but somehow orchestrated by deeper laws. Teddy doesn't influence, he disrupts. Mage emoji, Franklin, the sorcerer. Franklin speaks in riddles wrapped in velvet. He smiles like a man who's negotiated with shadows and won. To him, reality is pliable, markets, minds, and warlike. In Julian's presence, Franklin nods knowingly, for he too understands the art of casting glamours over perception. He is the closest to Julian in artifice, but his stage is democracy, not eternity. Evergreen tree emoji, Dwight, the earthwise titan. Stillness defines Dwight. He listens first. He carries fields and trenches in the folds of his uniform and radiates calm like cold stone. Julian feels in him the gravity of command earned, not seized. They do not often speak, but when they do, the silence between their words carries the scent of cedar and mortar dust. Performing arts emoji, Ronald, the enchanter. He sees the world in archetypes and scripts. Ronald never breaks character because he is the character. His voice pacifies, yet his smile contains mirages. Julian walks with him through crowds and notes how people glow near him, not because he speaks truth, but because he reminds them of a world they wish were real. Joker playing card emoji, Donald, the trickster king. He topples expectations like wine glasses off a banquet table. Gravity does not cling to him. Even Julian, usually immune to confusion, studies Donald like a man watching a coin float upright. He offends logic yet commands attention. His genius is frequency, not in being understood, but in forcing the world to oscillate around him.